I'm Grace Liu, a candidate for your next year's Student Council Treasurer. First of all, a little bit about myself. I'm a grade 11 student and have a deep understanding of financial concepts through the study of accounting and economics. I'm a very responsible person and aim to demonstrate my hardworking, organization, and communication skills for the treasurer position. Over the past 3 years at NT, I'm actively involved in various NT clubs, events, and councils, including Art Council, Deco Club, and I also co-founded the ESL Club this year, where we aim to support students whose English is their second language. As the co-founder of the ESL Club, I have first-hand experience with running a club and understand the importance of funding and student council have placed on clubs. As the treasurer next year, I will be demonstrating my effective budgeting and financial planning skills to support the student council and make sure that all NT students can experience the wonderful NT activities just like how I did. Outside of school, I run my own junior achievement company where I'm involved in all aspects of business, including marketing, management, and finance. I'll be applying all my leadership, budgeting, and communication skills that I've obtained from my experience to the treasurer position. For my platform next year, I'll make sure that all school finances are properly managed and that clubs receive the necessary fundings they need. Communication on how the budget is formulated with students is also something that I'll be working on promoting as the treasurer next year. Voting for me means choosing someone who vows to responsibly manage school finances while keeping all the clubs and activities running smoothly and on budget. So, make sure you follow me on Instagram and remember to vote for Grace Liu for your next year's Student Council Treasurer.